Judge reveals he has stopped listening to Amber Heard during trial. Amber Heard has been doing the trap thumb symbol since she gave a speech on domestic violence. But the question is it for herself or for Johnny, who is believed to get abused by her? Let's find out. Hey, welcome back to Celeb Spills, guys. Today, we are going to tell you about the court's decision regarding Johnny Depp libel suit against Amber Heard. So what have we been hearing so far is Johnny's battle to remove domestic abuse stains from himself, but after every hearing, the stain gets prominent. But it does not mean that Johnny is guilty. Fans started supporting Depp with hashtag Justice for Johnny Depp. When we hear domestic abuse, we always think it's from a man, but forget that domestic abuse could be from either side. Stephen Deuters is the European president of Johnny Depp's infinitum Nile, and a witness in their trial said, "He has been there many times during the time period Amber has mentioned to get abused, and at no point did Miss Heard ever mention any physical abuse, and I never saw evidence of any injury to Miss Heard." He also said he has seen Depp walking out of an argument many times to avoid any sort of harm. This was a common theme on the multiple times when Mr. Depp was abused by Miss Heard. He would take himself away from the situation, often to a bathroom, and lock himself out of harm's way. He finally concluded his statement and said, "I knew that Miss Heard was the abuser in the relationship, and I was appalled that she would behave in this way." Stephen Deuters was not the only one who gave a statement in Depp's favor. Depp's previous relationships also gave their respective supportive statements. Vanessa Paradis and Winona Ryder were Johnny's ex-partner. Winona Ryder said, "The idea that he is an incredibly violent person is the farthest thing from the Johnny I knew and loved. I cannot wrap my head around these accusations." While Paradis shared her experience, "Nothing like the true Johnny I have known. And from my personal experience of many years, I can say he was never violent or abusive to me." But as Amber never mentioned Johnny's name, the UK court doesn't seem to be in Depp's favor. Most troubling is the judge's reliance on the testimony of Amber Heard and corresponding disregard of the mountain of counter-evidence from police officers, medical practitioners, her own former assistant, other unchallenged witnesses, and an array of documentary evidence which completely undermined the allegations point by point. Amber claimed 14 alleged assaults. 12 of them were approved by the judge on the basis of probability, and there was no evidence. Amber said she had been beaten on their trip. Depp said the children were with them. He would never have abused her in their presence. But in Amber's favor, the judge said they might be in another room. Well, cases are not judged on the basis of might. She also accused Depp of throwing the phone at her, and she got injured while Trinity Esperzarant, desk supervisor at Mr. Depp's Los Angeles penthouse home, said there were no visible injuries, but there were bruises when once Elon Musk was leaving the building after spending the night. Depp also accused Amber of having an extramarital affair with Elon and James Franco. Amber was not even surprised when the UK court gave a verdict in her favor, as if she knew it already. For those of us present for the London High Court trial, this decision and judgment are not a surprise. Very soon, we will be presenting even more voluminous as evidence in the US. People also have clearly seen the biased decision made by the court. On Twitter, Non-Entel Bong said, "The reality of the judiciary worldwide, where a woman is always innocent until proven guilty, and a man is always guilty until proven innocent. Justice shouldn't be dependent on gender. It's a basic fundamental human right, and everyone deserves." So this time, the Pirates of the Caribbean star decided to take this matter to US court. All of this was overlooked. The judgment is so flawed that it would be ridiculous for Mr. Depp not to appeal this decision. In the meantime, We hope that in contrast to this case, the ongoing libel proceedings in America are equitable, with both parties providing full disclosure rather than one side strategically cherry-picking what evidence can and cannot be relied upon. And this time, we are quite sure that all the evidence wouldn't be overlooked and the judge wouldn't hear Heard's made-up stories this time. There was a call recording in which Heard was clearly heard saying, "I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you." While Depp was sad and hated being abusive to each other, he was saying, "I left last night. Honestly, I swear to you, because I just couldn't take the idea of more physicality, more physical abuse on each other. Because we continued it, it would have gotten bad. And baby, I told you this once. I'm scared to death. We are a crime scene right now." Amber Heard once also got arrested in a charge of hitting her girlfriend, Ban Ree, but later it was said that she was wrongfully accused. But later, Amber Heard's former personal assistant, Kate James, accused her of stealing her assault stories, and after doing some amendments, she used them as hers. To my utter shock and dismay, I discovered that Miss Heard had in fact stolen my sexual violence conversation with her and twisted it into her own story to benefit herself. This, of course, caused me extreme distress and outrage that she would dare to attempt to use the most harrowing experience of my life as her own narrative, James said. So there's not a single evidence which shows that Amber Heard was hurt while living with Johnny. And TBH, she wasn't the kind who gets hurt easily. For now, Johnny is the one who is getting hurt. Without any proper decision, he was kicked out from his role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts 3, and thanked Depp for his role so far. I wish to let you know that I have been asked to resign by Warner Brothers as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, and I have respected and agreed to that request, he continued. Finally, I wish to say this. The surreal judgment of the court in the UK will not change my fight to tell the truth, and I confirm that I plan to appeal. My resolve remains strong, and I intend to prove that the allegations against me are false, Depp added. My life and career will not be defined by this moment in time. We have all our support in the truth's favor. We can't deny the fact that the court was unfair in its decision, and Johnny deserves justice. So what is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments. If you want to see our upcoming videos, ring the bell icon and don't forget to like our video as well. That's all from my side.